Bill and Ben, the tank engine twins, were shunting around Brendam docks. The two of them were giggling and messing around, biffing trucks to their proper sidings. Ben then bumped the truck and it rolled down the track of a siding right into the back of Boco where he was resting. "Ugh!" he shouted in surprise. "Bill and Ben, behave yourselves. Don't be bumping trucks all around recklessly like that. You wouldn't want the Fat Controller to find out about this." "Sorry, Boco." "Yeah, sorry, Boco," said the two. The two then noticed the expression on Boco's face. He looked glum. "Something wrong, Boco?" "Oh, no, nothing really." "What's going on?" "Well, my twin brother is visiting the island, and, well, let's just say I don't look forward to seeing him." "You have a brother?" the twins said in surprise. "Yes, I do, but he's not very nice," muttered the Diesel. "However do you mean?" "Well, when we were built, we worked together on a small line. He was very snobbish and picked on me dreadfully. He blamed me for a lot of the issues that our class had because I was the prototype. I was actually glad when I was brought here," finished Boco. It was around noontime when a horn rang out in the sidings. As a large Diesel resembling Boco pulled in, it had a scowling expression on his face. What a pathetic-looking yard. Smells foul, too. What am I even doing here to begin with? This does not suit my tastes," he said. Boco was waiting with a line of coaches at Brendam Station when he heard a horn. The blue Diesel rolled up next to him. "Ah, if it isn't my older brother, Bob." Ugh. "Hello, Harlon." The twins who were nearby were shocked. "Your name is Bob?" "Yeah," said Boco. I never explained that." "But we thought, oh, wait a minute, you said they called you Boco," exclaimed the twins. "Yeah, well, my name's Bob, and lads, this is my younger brother, Harlon." "Good to meet you, Harlon," said the twins. "I can't say the same. You work in a museum, Bob? Two Bagnall 040s, outdated claptraps?" The twins scowled at Harlon. "Oh, I'm sorry. Has the truth hurt your feelings, claptraps?" "Bob, we're modern Diesels. We don't need to be seen with smoky scrap iron." "They're my friends," snapped Boco, "and how dare you insult them? They work just as hard as any other really useful engine." Ugh, coal smoke. "Excuse me, Bob, I'm wanted at Knapford, not to be around smelly steam engines." And Harlon rolled away out of the harbor. "Good God, you weren't kidding about his attitude," said Ben. "Seriously, take some balls to go around with an attitude like that," said Bill. "Now you see why I wasn't too enthused when I heard he was coming here," stated Boco. No matter where Harlon went and whoever he came across, he was posh, snobbish, and rude, even to other Diesels like Diesel, Daisy, and Rusty. He was taking a passenger train to Crovan's Gate when he came across Diesel 10 waiting at a signal with a train full of scrap. "Ah, finally a Diesel from the future," said Harlon. "And my, I say, you're an interesting-looking chap. What's your name?" "Well, thank you," replied Diesel 10. "And my name is Column, but everyone calls me Diesel 10. "Diesel 10? Ah, so you're the experimental bloke I've heard about on the mainland. I admire your work at the scrapyard, putting good use to those smoky claptraps by melting them down." "Mate, that's not something I take pride in. It's just a job." "Oh?" "You know, I used to be just like you, not seeing any value in the steamers on this island. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Quit the outlook and the attitude. These steamies work just as hard, if not harder, than a lot of us Diesels. Stop picking on them." The signal dropped, and Diesel 10 rolled away. "Is every Diesel here completely brainwashed?" questioned Harlon. Harlon attracted quite a bit of attention with his presence on the island. Both him and Boco were photographed side by side, and rail enthusiasts did as much as they could to capture the twins in action. The rest of the engines, though, including Boco, were uncomfortable to say the least about Harlon, who came off as just a snobbish bully. "Disgraceful! Disgusting! Despicable!" said Gordon, James, and Henry. "It seems old Harlon's gonna have a rough time on Sodor," said Toby. "Yeah, but that doesn't stop rail enthusiasts from praising him and photographing him all the time. I swear, if I have to hear the word claptrap again, I'll... "You'll do what, James? Violence doesn't solve anything," said Duck. A horn then rang out in the distance. It was Diesel 10. He had just got done delivering a goods train to Brendam. "Evening, everyone. I'm sure you all had your encounters with Harlon." "Yes," they all said. "Would you believe me if I told you he had no issue insulting me?" said Diesel 10. "Someone who looks like you, I would second guess it, Diesel 10, said Gordon. "Apparently he's been bullying Boco here as well." "For years," said Boco. "Someone should put Harlon in his place," said Thomas. The engines all stared at Diesel 10. "What? Me? What am I going to do?" "Well, you could give him the old snap from that." Thomas motioned to Diesel 10's claw. "Sorry, Thomas, that wouldn't be right. The best we could do is deal with it and hope he learns eventually." Diesel 10 was waiting at a signal the next day. Harlon rolled up next to him. "Hello there, steamy lover." "What do you want?" snapped Diesel 10. "Oh, nothing. Just wondering why you even bother to be friendly with those smoky scrap steamers. Then, of course, a failed bread box as ugly as you could only get along with steam engines." Diesel 10 was growing impatient, but did his best to keep his cool. Harlon then smirked. "It appears I've struck a nerve. Rather scrap them. Maybe they should scrap you and place a proper engine like myself in your place. Much better looking, too. At least I have paint that doesn't resemble a combination of animal scat and mustard." "That's it!" Diesel 10 snapped his claw and swung it into Harlon, knocking him off the rails onto his side. Harlon was shocked. He lay on his side, his eyes rolling and groaning in pain. As soon as it happened, Diesel 10 felt awful, once he realized where his anger had gotten him. "Uh-oh," he muttered to himself. The Fat Controller arrived, along with Edward and the breakdown train. "Diesel 10, you should be ashamed of yourself. You've done so much to move forwards, and I've seen nothing but progress in your behavior. But today you have backtracked." "I'm sorry, sir. I truly am. I'm fully aware that you are." Harlon just smirked as he was righted onto the tracks. "Here comes your karma," he said. "As for you, Harlon," the Fat Controller snapped, "I'm absolutely appalled by your behavior and your attitude. You've been nothing but a bully, and that's not acceptable on my island. I've talked to your controller and explained everything from what the engines have been saying. You are being sent back today, and you won't be welcome back. And your controller is going to shut you up in the sheds for a month. That is all." And the Fat Controller stormed away, leaving Harlon much in shock. Harlon's face had a certain gravity to it. He looked as if he was about to cry. Then his face changed into a sneer as he was lifted back onto the tracks and taken away. The Fat Controller turned to Diesel 10. "Relieved? I don't want to say yes, but I am. Off you go then, Diesel 10. And Diesel 10 trundled away to the scrapyard. Boco was waiting at Knapford with some of the other engines. "I think you understand now why I wasn't too keen on my brother visiting the island," he said. "We understand entirely. One of these days, let's hope he'll change," Toby stated. Some engines do, and others don't. It's just something we all have to accept, said Edward. Harlon's horn rang out through the yard. He rolled through the station. He didn't say anything, only shooting a dirty look at Boco, Toby, and Edward, before rolling away out of the station's yards and disappearing.
I hope that he finds refuge wherever Primus takes him.